Welcome back, students. I hope you are all doing great. Last lesson, we learned about routines, and we agreed that having a routine can really have a very positive impact on distance learning. And even you got the chance to create your own schedule and routine for successful distance learning. Today, we are going to have our last lesson from unit number 2. We are going to study equality in education. Please write the objective. I'm going to zoom in here. The title of the lesson is Equality in Education. The date is August 28th. And the objective is to recognize problems in education and how to contribute to solve them. Okay, let's keep going. Also, specifically, we're going to look at a piece of news from a newspaper about equality in education. This is a piece of news. And these are newspapers. Let's see this again. This is a piece of news, one single piece of news. And these are newspapers. A newspaper contains many pieces of news. Do you know the different parts of a piece of news in English? Let's see. First of all, we have a headline, which catches your eye and sums up the story. It is usually in larger font and often in bold. So here the headline is School for Girls. So the headline is like the title, right? And it's larger and in bold, just like we can see right here. Then we have a lead, which gives the most important information very briefly. So here it says, around the world, 62 million girls are not in school. The White House's Let Girls Learn effort aims to change that. And then we have the byline. This tells who wrote the article and sometimes the journalist's specialty. In this case, the article was written by Brenda Monroe. Then we have the body. It supplies additional information and it is divided into small paragraphs. Here we have, around the world, 62 million girls are not in school. The White House's Let Girls Learn effort aims to change that. At 13, Hawa Abdullahi Yorki left her family's home in Ghana, Africa, to live with an aunt who promised to send her to school. Instead, the aunt put Yorkie to work as her maid. Determined to go to school, Yorkie returned home and began selling water in a nearby city to raise money for her education. She did that for 3 years. I was busy working, Yorkie told TFK. I had no time to learn. Yorkie, now 22, is about to finish high school, thanks to Let Girls Learn. She plans to attend college and study computer science. She always working alongside women college students at the Let Girls Learn event strengthened her resolve. I'm focused on my books, says Yorkie. I know if I study hard, I too can go to the university and live a happy life. So there's that, which is the body of our piece of news. Within the body, we can find quotations. These retell word for word what someone actually said. Can you see any quotation here in this piece of news? Because I can see many. For example, this one. I was busy working. I had no time to learn. That is a quotation, something that the girl said. And also we can find visuals, which are images used to make a text easier to understand or more interesting. In this case, we see a picture of her graduating from high school or college. Finally, we have an end, which expresses general conclusions about the topic. So we have the end or conclusion. And it says, Yorkie's story is familiar to girls growing in Ghana. There, a girl's place is in the home. She is expected to learn to cook and clean, and one day get married and have children. Educating girls is considered a waste of money. So as you see, the life in Ghana is very, very unfair. Knowing that, it's time to work. Please open your books in page 62 and 63 and complete only activities 1, 2, and 3. After that, you have to work on pages 64 and 65. Okay, kids, so here is where you're going to work. First of all, you're going to do this activity in your book, in your notebook, wherever you want. And this is the same thing that we did in the video. So you already have these answers because I gave them to you. You just have to complete the activity. And it is even the same piece of news that we started in the video. Entonces tienen que acá poner las partes de la noticia que vimos en el video y acá a los nombres que corresponden según la definición. El body, el byline, el end, el headline, etc. Luego, la parte 4, perdón, la van a omitir y vamos a pasar a la comprensión de lectura. ¿Qué tienen que subir ustedes a Classroom? Esta página. La de comprensión de lectura, la 64, 64, and 65. Here you have a series of different activities. First of all, you need to do the keywords. Van a definir estas palabras en inglés con sus palabras, no traducirlas, definirlas. Then you have to do the smart reading part. Here you have to label the parts of the news item. Entonces acá tienen que hacer lo mismo que hicieron acá, pero acá ustedes están identificando otra noticia, no la que vimos en el video, no la que yo les di las respuestas. Luego van a hacer las actividades 2 y 3 de esta página. Acá tienen que seleccionar la alternativa correcta. Y luego pasamos acá donde dice Your Analysis. Acá tienen que seleccionar cuál es un fact y cuál es una opinion. Fact sabemos lo que es porque lo estudiamos cuando vimos el presente simple. Un fact es un hecho y una opinión es una opinión. Luego vamos a hacer la parte 2. Which of these characteristics should a news item have? Entonces ustedes van a ir tequeando las que ustedes creen que una noticia debe tener. Y finalmente we have a think critically part. Makes text-to-text connections and make text-to-self connections. First of all, it says, two articles written in different language have the same structure. Compare it with a news item from a Chilean newspaper. Y la otra dice, do you think it is more difficult for girls to become scientists or engineers? Why not? Submit a Word document or pictures of your work on Google Classroom. Please try to complete this activity at least 2 days before our online session, so I can prepare some feedback for you. So, see you in the online session. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to stay home and healthy. And talk soon. Bye bye.